Hi, welcome back to Everyone with Tim. Today, we're going to work on fixing this posture. I'm here today with Stacy. She's going to be demonstrating while I give you some great exercises to help with your posture. So when we first come to yoga, a lot of us have this type of posture, myself included. And when we go through the vinyasa yoga practice with the type of posture that I'm showing, all you're going to do is strengthen the type of posture, which we don't want to do. So I'm going to show you some great exercises that you should be doing regularly to help to strengthen your back muscles and open up your chest. So the first one that we're going to do is standing with the back against the wall. So you'll stand with your back against the wall, and then you'll take your arms straight out in front of you. Now what you're going to do first is just warm up your shoulders, and you want to feel like you can feel the humeral head gliding nicely in the socket. So as you exhale, you're going to bend your elbows back into this goalpost position, back towards the wall. And Stacy's super mobile on her shoulders, so she can bring the hands all the way against the wall. You might not be able to. Then take your arms forward, straight back out in front of you again. And then bend them back towards the wall. And then actively try to press your elbows and your wrists back towards the wall as you elongate your spine, turn on your spinal muscles. Stretch your arms forward again, bend them back towards the wall. And you could just think about doing each one of these about 8 times to start to strengthen the muscles. Okay, now on this last one, she goes to hold. She's going to make sure that in order to bring the arms back to the wall, the bottom of the rib cage doesn't slip forward to do that. So we're going to integrate the core into this and the spinal muscles. When she holds her rib cage in this neutral position, the core is active, and it's going to start to teach your core to be strong to support the new posture that you're asking your body to do. So the next exercise, after you've just woken up the external, woke up? They're woke. After you woke your external rotators, then you're going to start to stretch the arms up the wall. So you'll slide the arms up towards the ceiling, and you're going to rotate externally by spinning your triceps and then pressing the thumbs into the wall. And then you'll slowly bend, bring the elbows back. And again, 8 times on that. Now again, I'm going to hold the up position for a moment, just to make sure that the pelvis didn't sneak forward, the knees aren't locked to do it, ankles and knees soft. And then this part, the rib cage, it's still, think of your rib cage, the bottom of your rib cage like a pipe. You're aiming it straight down to your hips. The chin is level to the floor, and she's actively waking up her spinal erectors, the paraspinals, the erector spinae. So she's pulling the crown of the head up towards the ceiling and reaching through her hips towards her heels. And then the elbows rebend, and you think of spreading your chest muscles as you hold there. Okay, then she'll bring the arms back down. That was really good, Stacey. Good job. All right, so the next one, I was trying to figure out how to duplicate this next one, because you kind of need to like lay on a bench, or you can lay with your chest on a bed or a couch, but we didn't have any of this. So we figured out we could do it with the foam rollers. So basically you're trying to put yourself at a 45-degree angle to work the shoulder in a specific way. We do this a lot, like we did a bunch in the 30-day challenge, just flat on the floor, but this angled one is going to be really good because it's going to affect the part of your shoulder that works, which we want to strengthen. So she's going to take the arms forward. Notice how the head is down as in time-out position. Okay, so she's holding up the arms, and you're going to go just a little bit wider into this almost like a V shape. And then you're going to externally rotate the arms. Now we keep all the core actions as we do this, so that the rib pipe stays aimed to the hips. And then you're slowly going to bring your hands down towards the floor, press the hands down. And then as you exhale, you'll lift up, hold, feel the shoulder turn on, rotate the arms externally, and make sure that the neck is elongated. Bring it back down, and then just do like, 8 of these or so. And make sure when you take them up, you hold in the contraction for about a second or 2 before you bring the arms down. Okay, cool. The next one is we're gonna work on bringing the thoracic spine into extension. So we're gonna back bend over the roller a few times. So the roller will just go horizontally. You're gonna lie down with it right at about the bra line and bring your hands behind your head. Now, what happens is because this part of our spine gets so sticky. When we go to back bend, the neck will just want to hinge and do all the back bend, but you really want to bring it into your thoracic spine instead. So with your hands, you're actually going to control the amount that your neck arches. And as you inhale, you'll arch back and try to bring more extension into the thoracic spine. The hips stretch out of the lower back. Notice how Stacy, it's almost like she's keeping her chin tucked slightly so that the back of the neck is being elongated, because these neck muscles, they get really short and tight like this from all the time we spend seated like I'm sitting. I know none of you yoga practitioners ever sit like this. You're always very... Okay, so this is helping to elongate those stiff muscles in the neck. Then as you exhale, you curl up, and you can just roll back and forth over it like this, holding for a few seconds in the extension, and then coming back up. That's pretty good. Okay, the very last one you can do, this one's just kind of icing on the cake. If there's only a few you can do, just do the first ones we did. But if you have time at the end of your little sequence, you're going to lie down over the foam roller completely supported. So you come up off of that and lie down with the tailbone and the head. This is not a new one. I showed this one a bunch of times. But you'll do a clock formation with the arms, butt on there too. Yeah. So you get your tailbone all the way on there, head on there, and then you take the arms out to the side. So once you have the arms out the side, you just let them fall open towards the floor. But what you'll notice what Stacy did is she didn't let this part of her rib cage push up to the ceiling to let it happen. So what I call, that's like a BS chest stretch, where you like go to stretch. This is like Instagram yoga, where people are like, oh, I'm just gonna stretch, and then they're just like stretching from all the wrong places. It's a BS stretch. Don't stretch from the wrong places. You want to teach your rib cage to stay in this neutral position for the sides of the ribs to hug in and down as this part of the chest opens. This is where we get really tight. This is easy to push up to the ceiling. Anybody could do that. But we're trying to get the opening up here in the shoulders. So you'll hold this position, and then you'll start to externally rotate the arms, which means to turn the pinky finger side of the hand up, the thumbs down, and then you can walk the hands up a little bit, hold there. If it feels too tight, too much pull in the chest, just hold there. If you can go a little bit higher after holding there for a few seconds, you go a little higher, pause, hold for 10, 15 seconds, go a little higher, pause. Shouldn't feel uncomfortable in the shoulder. If it feels painful, pinching, then you're gone too far. And then you bring the arms slowly back down, back to the starting point. Now, one other action, you want to think of, as the chest muscles start to spread, you're thinking of reaching through the fingers as wide as you can from your chest and from the base of the back of the neck. As you do that, the rib cage will want to push out more. Instead, you exhale the ribs back down towards the hips. Same cueing, activate the muscles of the spine. Okay, so I hope you found these exercises really helpful. If you start doing these regularly, I guarantee you will change your posture. This is going to be a super important supplement to add to your yoga practice, and it will also start to change your experience of all the poses, how you hold the poses. As your spine starts to get healthier, your back muscles start to get stronger, and your shoulders get stronger. Hey, thanks so much for watching today's video. Thanks, Stacey, for showing. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, let me know in the comments below questions about today's sequence and any of the things that you'd like to see. If you're ready to start to deepen your practice and integrate a lot of what you learn on the channel, then I would highly recommend going to timsonesyoga.com, signing up for the Conscious Movement community. You can do the first 2 weeks free, but this is really where you're going to get more depth in your yoga practice. Have a great day.